Hey stars, welcome to another video. Document hunting. It's happened. September update for the World War Z game. We all thought it's gonna give us new stuff, and sure they did. Here, let's look at how long I have played World War Z. That's a lot. I'm sure that's a lot. Like, we could probably calculate that, you know, it's definitely going to be a lot of hours. But recently, I would say of this 1,700 hours, I think a lot of hours have been recent, like very recent. Also, hold on, let me just do that and then do that. As soon as it comes, of course. Hold on, I don't know what the screen is showing, but I want to show you the documents in game. For the past 2 weeks, I have prioritized, okay? Just completely. Oh, cool. Yeah, it crashed. Surprise, surprise, it just crashed. Let me just do this and then this. And there we go. I'll try to start up the game. And then I will try to do something. Also, it's not. Epic Games just randomly crashes World War Z, literally caught on cam. It's not Epic Games' fault though, but I think it's just it's possibly just my device, or maybe it is Epic Games' fault. People don't really like Epic Games for some reason. And I can see why. Apparently, it's not loading. Hold on. It's still working, guys. There we go. I can launch it now. Hey, don't crash again. How do you like the song? You can hear it, right? Should be able to. Okay, loading up again. So September update, World War Z, I think it was September 27, I don't remember the date exactly, but they made a new update, and I think it was the Aftermath release, and they brought in documents into this game, which was doing very fine until then. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad, but it's excessively focused on replayability. Okay, I think it works now. I'll try to hopefully crash it, which I feel like. Oh, I didn't do it. Cool. The game capture should work now, as long as it detects the game. Just a sec. You know what? Maybe I need to have an editor. Like a few people can just edit if you want. It's just I don't know which. Where is it? Yeah, I don't know which one is supposed to be, right? I turned off the game capture, isn't it? Okay, so it should work now. I should just... There we go. Takes all that time just to load up. And the video is just becoming longer for no reason. My bad. Yeah, I wonder if you can edit, but then again, how would I send the file to you? And how would I get it back? There's a lot of questions. And why would you edit for me? Doesn't make sense. Anyways, that's all beside the point. Document hunting. Basically, if you go to daily challenge, there's a new mechanism in the game that's each of these maps will change by the hour, literally. Every single hour these three maps are going to change. That's how this works. And these three maps will have specific mutators, which are all randomized. Each of these mutators will change the way you can play the game and the level. It used to exist before, even in the normal campaign, but as part of private. So if I was going to play a level, for example, in a private lobby, I could go to game settings and use mutators myself. Basically, these mutators that we could use if we want, sometimes it will not count towards, like if you use a really good something that helps you basically. Like I think it was Looter. Where's Looter? So some mutators will make it easier, most will make it a bit harder or different or challenging. So depending on the, oh my god, this is the worst mutator. Depending on the mutator you use, it will either count or not towards the extreme sniper, for which you need to finish every single level in extreme difficulty. All the base levels at least. The skin is the reward for it, and you get some really good perks as well. So this was the way the game was before. You just had to focus on the extreme levels, and if you use mutators, you have to make sure you don't use the ones that make it easier. So generally speaking, you don't want mutators unless you're looking for like like an extra challenge or something. But that's not the case now. It's daily challenge is different. The way daily challenge works is the mutators are all already set for you on three randomized maps, which is completely random. It could be any, even including the DLCs. So if you get the map, you need to get the mutator, and then you will have the opportunity to find documents in those maps. And voila, this is not easy, by the way. Each of these documents, for example, a game is generally 20 minutes long, even if you're winning. So you would need to find the document in one of its, I don't know, 10 or 13 spawns there is in each map, and at least 3 or 4 of them might have it, and people say at least one of it always has it. So in a map, in a daily challenge, there's always one map at one of its many locations. Your job would be to find this document and win the game, and that will still count as one single document. So that's 20 minutes per number here, and that's every three times you finish it, you get one of this, the story here, the lore unlocks. Otherwise, it's just like locked. You won't see anything written here, or the perks won't be active either. So for every level, you need to be lucky enough that it appears in the daily challenge here for your hour, and it changes by the hour as well. So per hour you have 3 maps, and since a game is average 20 minutes, you have the chance to play each of them once, or like one map 3 times, depending on how you play it. If you play the level fully and don't die, and if you find the document, and you have to win as well. You can get the document and die, but your team must win, and you'll still have it. But if your team takes it up, you won't have the document. Like, you must personally take the document at least once before dying, and even then your team must win the game. So these are the conditions. So you basically just go to a daily challenge, find the map, go around looking for documents on their usual spawn points if you know them. If you don't know them, check all corners, and once you get the document, your team needs to win. And it needs to be done by the hour, because it will change after the hour. So even though, for example, I needed New York 2, New York 4, these were like the maps that were very difficult for me because it was very hard for them to show up. Resurrection, or they were very difficult in mutators. I think Cruise Control was also the last ones I did. This was the last map I did, literally. It was hard to find the maps because, like I said, they need to appear first. It's like a lot of things need to align. You need to have the daily challenge, You need to find the map, you need to take the map, and your team needs to win. And all of this needs to happen 9 times for every level to unlock the perk. And the perk is a very small percentage chance, but it's really good because it actually works a lot of the times. I don't know why it says 5%, but it's a lot more when you actually play. There's a lot more chance that you'll see it. Plus, it stacks. So if I finished this level, and if you finished as well, then it will be 10% for our lobby because both of us finished all 9 documents in this level. And each level has a different perk. It's not the same, and that's why people try to finish it. And I'm just so glad that I finished all of it. Like, this would have taken I don't know how many hours, but the past couple days I think this was one of the primary focus. Whenever it happened completely randomly, by the way. When this came out in September, I was just like, no, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to continue playing Extreme because everyone is doing this document hunting, and I'm going to just not care. And accidentally I started helping a couple of people on Discord, and then eventually it just happened. I started playing it too much, I started making too much progress, so it only made sense to finish it instead of back out now when we're so close to finishing it. So I did. So I have all the base levels, New York, Jerusalem, Moscow, and Tokyo. The DLCs I don't have because I don't have the DLC and I cannot play in public lobbies with it, so I would need someone to host a private lobby. And the problem would be, of course, USA will have a very high ping for me, so I would need someone from Europe or Asia to host. But Europe also sometimes has bad ping. I think Singapore would be the ideal choice, but I'm not sure. Anyways, for the document hunting, it's finally over, and one thing that I'm not sure of is, are these perks applicable on the normal levels? Because we are getting the documents only in daily challenge. You can only find it in challenge mode, by the way. If you go and play campaign, you're not going to have a chance of finding documents. It has to be either daily or weekly challenge that you find the documents in. And so I felt like the perks will apply only to the challenge modes. But someone said it's also going to apply in the normal games as well, like the normal campaign. So the reward is definitely a lot more effective if that is the case. But I don't know if that's true. So what do you guys think? How does it work? Like, I don't know, just comment below, I guess. Will the perks work in the campaign modes as well, or is it just going to be only for like challenges themselves? That's something I need to know. And if you have the DLC and you are from a nearby region, then let me know in the comment as well, or you can talk to me on Discord as well, and we could play, because I'm not going to focus on daily challenge as much for the DLC maps. But if I'm able to find a party, if we're able to play frequently, then we can focus. Whenever the maps show up in here, we will just play it, because people say DLC maps are even harder to come by. That's why it's very much harder to progress in them for me, because I don't even have them in the first place, and on top of that they need to show. So it's like an extra requirement for me, apart from everything I just said. Like, I also need a player that's nearby and hosting a private lobby for me, which means we also need 4 players, because usually challenges are harder than normal games. Even if you put it on normal, even if you take a level and put it on normal, it's going to be difficult, because the mutator is designed to make it harder. Except if you're lucky and have something that helps you, like heavy hitters, increased heavy weapons, or looter, which gives you equipment bags without having to take them up, it just recharges. Those are all good ones, but it's harder to come by. That's all about documents that I know. It takes a long time, it's very rewarding, and if you're playing in a team, it will definitely make a difference. So definitely go and do it. But they weren't kidding when they said they're focusing on replayability, because all of this is basically replayability. Like, 20 minutes times 9, that's like 180 minutes right here. That's 3 hours for one level, and there's 4 such levels. So 12 hours for New York and New York alone. Same you could say for Moscow, another 12 hours. And then this is 3 are 9, 9 are 8, so this would be 18 plus 12. Basically a lot of hours needed to finish these. And those are only counting the victory, and every game you start is not going to end in a win if you play with randoms. That was like the biggest problem I had. Oh, hi, Cookie. I just realized I'm not in the right voice channel.
Hello.
Well, guess you're now in the
Sorry.
video. Because I'm not
Oh,
going back or editing that.
you're streaming?
No, I'm recording.
Oh, my bad. I'm
It's fine.
so sorry.
I am sorry. It's the wrong channel. I thought I was in the one the others can't join. Because it shows the
Hello,
overlay.
video.
Hello, hey stars. Hello, video. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I should leave, right?
No,
Okay,
no,
yeah, sure.
it's fine. You're already here.
Oh god, this is making.
What would you like to say to the video, which maybe 40 people might watch?
Wait, for real?
Over 2 weeks, maybe.
Oh my god. Hello, I'm Cookie. Nice to meet you guys.
Are you glad you have subscribed to my channel?
I'm just
tell them
his
how
friend.
happy you are. Yes. Okay, I think I've said everything I have to. You've actually come at the right time. I mean, I was talking about the documents in this game and what I did.
Yeah.
And unless I forgot something to say, did I? No. I think I've said everything. Well, the point is I had to do a lot of work in this game to get to the level I'm in, and I finally finished the document hunting, which they really focused on replayability and made me play that level so many times with different mutators, but still.
Yeah, and Subarcho's on the
More people. Hold on,
video.
guys. I'm going to just end this video right now.
Oh no.
And you guys want to ask them to subscribe? Sure.
No.
No? Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move you out of this channel.
Yeah, I was sure you were gonna do that.
Alright, guys. That was the video, basically. Where's the display capture? I'll fix that.
Wait, how many did you end the video?
No, I'm going to. I will see you guys in the next video. Because I finished this, I will be making more videos. Take care, everyone. Bye. Star out.